Hey, welcome back to TMX Brick Notes. I am Martin, and today I am so excited because I'm finally going to join the Sig Fig community. And this is really awesome. So you've been waiting a long time. It's now October 8th, 2014. My channel's been out for 10 months, and I'm finally going to unveil my Sig Fig. Now, if you're unfamiliar with a Sig Fig, it is a signature minifigure made out of Lego that represents yourself. Now, it may be a look-alike in some cases, or maybe just represent a person's persona. Now, just to give you a hint, I gave one that is more of a look-alike, but I'll show it to you in a moment. First of all, I started thinking about what my Sig Fig was going to be about a month after I joined YouTube, and it took me about 2 months to finally decide what I was going to go with, and then I had to figure out more stuff. But regardless, one of the things I actually thought about doing, this is what I had when I was growing up as a kid. So this is what I had when I was a kid. This is the blue suit guy, the old suit, and if you can tell, maybe I used black marker on the feet. So when I was about 10 years old, this is what I had. This guy was rolling around in the best cars, always living in the best house. This is my 25-year-old Sig Fig now, maybe older than that. But I thought about using that one, and I said, no, I want to upgrade. I want to go with something newer. And so that's kind of how that came about. Now, if you want the Sig Fig, I am willing to do trades. So if you're interested in doing a trade, send me a message. Let me know. Okay, so if we're going to do a trade, a few things about that. I do want to trade with people that have an active YouTube channel that focuses on Lego. And by active, I mean maybe you're making a video once a week, whatever it may be. Also, you gotta trade me something in return, and I want your Sig Fig, so that would be best. That would be ideal. But again, if those things don't work for you, well, maybe we can work something out. I don't know. Apologize in advance if I do decline to trade. It's just gonna be my choice. And honestly, I don't know how long these are gonna last. I do have quite a few, but again, I'm not sure. And after a little bit, if I still have a bunch, I will put them up for sale in my Bricklink store, Mr. Bear's Bricks. Okay, I think it's time. Bonsai, is it time? Yeah, it's time. Let's get to it. Let's check out the TMX Sig Fig. Okay, let's start. We'll go piece by piece. First of all, I got some yellow hands, part 983. Then I chose some dark blue legs, 970C00. I'm topping it off with some brown hair, part 3901. And the head I chose is dual-sided. I prefer the stubble smile side, 3626 BPB 398. And oh my goodness, Martin, what did you do? That is a custom Sig Fig top, the light bluish gray torso with the TMX logo. 973C47 comes with dark blue-gray hands that I had to take out. Holy cow. Alright, so if you don't like custom, I'm telling you right off the bat, just build your own Sig Fig and make it a blank torso. But here's what it looks like all put together. I love it. I am absolutely in love with this Sig Fig, so I really hope that you like it too. I want to share my Sig Fig, and because it's custom, I knew that I was going to have to create a whole bunch on my own. So I went out there and got a ton of pieces. Now the hands were tough because the yellow hands did not come with this torso. So I also had to go out and get a bunch of those. And you can see obviously a whole bunch of the TMX logos are printed. You can see there everything's kind of mixed together. And then, oh my goodness, it's even more mixed. And that meant it's time to put everything together. Putting everything together took a long time, and so I went ahead and did a time lapse. This was actually the first time I had done a time lapse with my iPhone 5C, and I think it turned out really well, except for the focus. It was focusing on my hands or the TMX or whatever else. I gotta tell you though, putting all those hands in, holy cow, my thumbs are still sore. It was really cool to see all these minifigs come together, and I'm excited to send them out. I'm probably going to wait about 2 weeks, so if you're interested in a trade, please send me a message. It's going to take me a little time to get back to everybody. It'll take me a little bit of time to answer yes or no, but yes, send me a message, and I'll be sending these out hopefully before the end of October. Hey, there's bonsai! Bonsai! Now, bonsai is pretty expensive, at least $1 wherever I was looking, so I only have one black teddy bear, and I'm going to keep that for myself. If I do a trade with you, it's just going to be the Sig Fig. I think you understand. If you want to add bonsai, totally cool. Now, choosing the pieces to my Sig Fig, that took some time. Like, the blue jeans were pretty easy. I chose the gray shirt. The light bluish gray shirt was a little easier to order. I wanted something that was fairly simple, and so at first I actually did think about going with just a plain torso. And then I thought, you know what? It would be really cool if I could get a sticker or something to add the TMX that would fit 3 letters. And then I took it a step further and decided, hey, I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to get this printed. I've never been a custom person, but the more I thought about it, the more it just felt right. So I went ahead and did that. Blue and gray are my favorite colors to wear, so that worked out great. Now the hair, you notice, that's the old brown. I wanted that to kind of bring back some of the old Sig Fig that I had. The old brown that I always had on that, because like I said, I almost chose to go with the old Sig Fig. So the old brown hair, that represents my hair a little better. The stubble, it was really tough picking out a head. And some of you are like, well, why didn't you choose your glasses and get a Sig Fig with glasses? Well, for one, I don't really like glasses. And for two, I couldn't find a head that I really liked that represented me that had glasses. So I'm like, you know what? No! In fact, I'll maybe buy some contacts so I don't have to wear glasses anymore, just so I can match my Sig Fig. I found this head, I really like it. The ironic thing about it is that it's dual-sided and it has stubble on the back. And so you can see that in this picture right there. Stubble on the back, and so you might be like, well, that's not that great. But ironically, I usually have a little too much hair. I don't get my hair cut often enough, so it kind of works. I like it. Comparing the old Sig Fig with the new Sig Fig, you know, if you're really not a custom person and you really don't want the TMX custom Sig Fig, you can build the old Sig Fig. I don't really care. This was really cool. I'm really excited about it, so I hope you are too. Thank you very much for checking it out. I hope to get a lot of feedback on this, and yeah, let's do some trades. Let's get some Sig Figs rolling. Thank you very much to everyone that has liked this video, subscribed to my channel, and made comments. I hope to catch up with y'all soon. See ya! Okay, so the other thing that's really exciting is that I will be hosting Saturday night, the Trainwreck, the Saturday Night Hangouts. And I put in an order on Bricklink to Bricks from Chris. You know him on YouTube as Bricks for Chris. From and for and everything in between.
That's funny, Bonsai. You don't look as fluffy today. Bonsai? Yeah, you don't even feel soft. Bonsai! It's okay. Bonsai!